Hey, good morning. Henry McClure live. How y'all tonight today? Good morning. I hope you get up and do something. I'm getting I'm getting going a little slow. I didn't get to bed till late. I went out to dinner with my little brother. You know, I really love that guy. We've we've taken a different approach, or we've had different approaches to our recovery. But what I admire about my little brother is his, he's just stuck his nose in the Bible. And he knows Scripture. And what's really interesting about him, over time, he's finally doing it right. you know? And so when I can tell him about May 2nd, 2015 at 4:44, he gets it because he's already a believer and he understands. So I hadn't seen him in a while, and I really wanted to take him out and treat him to a nice meal and just bond, brotherhood. I'm the older brother. You wouldn't know it. But we're half brothers, and that's just more of for background, not me trying to disavow the knowledge of or the relationship of my brother. But we go to the Blue Moose, and it's kind of funny, I was mentioning some things. I just didn't want him to think we were on a budget. Because much like my expense account at the Macerich Company, Matt has spent a lot of money in his lifetime. And but he's got an interesting history. I'm going to try to get him to come into the studio and do a podcast. But he ended up sending back his salad, his wedge salad, and he ended up sending back his burger. And we got the hummus and the wontons, so I wasn't going to put my nose in the hummus. I kind of devoured the wontons. They were really good. And then I ended up getting the steak chili, which was awesome. And I love going to the Blue Moose, to tell you the truth. And but the manager came back because the waiter said, hey, this guy sent this back, and Matt told the waiter exactly what was wrong with the food. And then I watched my little brother or the waiter told the manager, whatever. But anyway, my little brother takes the manager of Blue Moose to school and educates him. I mean, my brother, he could have been a chef, and he knows his way around the kitchen. But it was really good to spend time with him. And, my mom divorced our father when I was 3, and then Dad remarried right away, and then Matthews was a product of my stepmom. But I tell you, I was thinking about, it's almost like what Mace and Dana did for me, our dad did for him as a child. And I was probably a child, at 22, working for a mall developer like Macerich. Oh my. And the doors that Mace and Dana opened for me, and then that I ended up opening for myself. But Matt had that same opportunity. He was like the errand boy, the gopher. He had a special role at the law firm, and he worked his little ass off. But he got to know everybody. He knew everybody in the state. So it was fun. It was fun. And I really want to spend some more time with my little brother. It was nice. If you've got a brother or sister or mom or dad or a cousin or something like that that you just need to reach out to, and just do it right now. Henry McClure. Hey, Maris. Good morning. I hope Ben's doing good. I love that guy. You know, Ben offered me one of the best opportunities to stay in Topeka, not to go to work for Macerich. And God, what a nice guy. What a great guy. You know, he was a true professional. You know, Ben used to work for my dad. And Ben offered me an opportunity as a young real estate guy that just the fact that he offered it changed my life, because then you look at the guy differently the rest of your life, you know. Man, that guy, you know, that's a good guy. You know, that is truly a good guy. Oh, and then what about you two swimming naked at the country club? You two, you little rascals. Wish I'd have seen that. Well, anyway, I love you guys. Hey, Merry Christmas. And I'm going to do another little spot later today. I want to have some coffee. I want to talk about Rob Reiner. All right. You know, I've got so many nice friends in this world, and I'm very, very thankful for them. And if this is a good way to communicate with y'all, well, God bless you, man. I am finding out the more I live in this town that some really good people watch this show. All right. I love y'all.